There's nothing that compares to the rush of the moment when the camera's turning, sound is speeding. Yeah.
I signed up to screen school because I wanted more knowledge of being in front of the camera, but also what goes on behind the camera. Get back!
I've learned new techniques, I've practiced them, and then I've been able to put them into practice.
It wasn't about the money. I didn't need the money!
Any level can benefit. If you haven't got any showreel footage, that's a fantastic reason to do it. But also professional working actors will still find benefits from it, 100%.
I did a previous workshop in London, that was okay, but I think with this one, it gives you more information.
I thought it'd be a great opportunity to learn loads, get to know more people, learn the tricks of the trade, and then have a great scene at the end of it and know that I've kind of like gone from here to there.
To just have a dedicated week with like-minded people and someone like Tim who's kind of leading it, it's great.
Nice and quiet, settle down, find that lovely big life at the top of this scene, and action.
It's like being on a professional set, and it's been very exciting.
What we learn in this space of time, as well as have showreel scenes, is a wonderful experience.
38, take one.
I think like speaking to other people who'd gone to other similar kind of courses, maybe in London and things, with this course, you get a lot more for your money, I think.
Money so well spent, you know, per pound sterling of value from an entertainment point of view, learning, fun and getting to know people, very, very well spent.
I think if nothing else, you get a showreel out of it. Like even if you know what you need to do on set, if you need more scenes to send to agents, you don't know what it's like. I really
Stop.
Do that stop again, raise your left hand high when you say it.
Tim encourages a holistic approach, which starts with meditation and breathing exercises and ends with detailed advice on how to make the best of your character on set.
How long have I been coming here? 5 years.
You spend time on a professional set. You learn skills which are going to stand you in good stead in auditions, and most importantly, it gives you the confidence that you've produced some good work.
I think it's got a good balance of technical and talking about it and having good, lovely discussions about what's happened here, what's happened there, asking questions, but also practical as well.
I was afraid to go to sleep. How's that?
Show it as in the big version, over the top, theatrical.
Do a bit of business to finish off.
Is there a time that you can kind of like call back on that was the moment where it really struck you, what hit you, just how much it meant to you and how much you loved it? Yeah.
It's just giving me so much food for thought that will absolutely improve me in the future.
I imagine this screen school to be like a toolkit. So I've got the box and I've got a few tools, but I think they're all being sharpened and put back in again.
Thanks very much for listening.
I think the more you can go wrong in front of camera, then the more you're going to learn, because I'd rather make the mistakes now than get booked for a job or, you know, do an audition and it's like, what the hell is she doing?
Oh, I can't even look at you right now.
I can't think any reason why an actor wouldn't want to do it. I just find all of it absolutely fascinating.
I really like the balance between learning the techniques, whether it's an acting technique, breathing technique, mindfulness technique, whatever. I like the balance of that coupled with then putting it into practice.
Just having that real sense of, you know, being on set and seeing how things work professionally.
Tim is obviously a really good teacher and really explains things very clearly.
He's got a lot of experience in the industry from an actor's point of view.
Vicky's got to be over in Chesterfield at a kids' hospital. So if we just do this as quickly as possible, is that all right?
Yeah. And producer, director, it was very positive, very uplifting.
Lovely, cheek this way a little bit, that's it, good stuff. Yeah, you can jump on the counter, Adrian, excellent, lovely, okay, nice one.
Tim has decades of experience, of course, on set himself, both behind and in front of the camera. He takes the time to get to know all the actors on the course, and to know how best to encourage them and make sure he gets the best performance out of them.
Very friendly, approachable, just kind of a real pleasure to work with.
He's just really good at, you know, bringing the best out of people.
This is peng.
You can tell that he loves what he does, and he then pushes that out, and then we all get it and we all get excited, and more so you know that somebody has your back, and it's a beautiful way to learn and grow.
I think Tim's absolutely brilliant at getting the best out of everyone individually. He's so flexible in the way that he works.
And I love the way he shows examples on film, and I'm a massive film buff and I love TV, so to watch and then go, oh my god, yeah, I didn't realise that. You watch an actor and you just think, oh, they're great actors, but you look and you go, oh yeah, because they did that little eye, it's because they did that hair, or because they did that little pause or laugh when they're actually saying something really sad.
So Screen School has helped me as an actor by seeing myself on tape, taking directions.
And do it again, looking at watch. And
I think it's time to play
It's very hard
again.
to get that feedback, especially on your own. Acting ability has taken a significant step up for screen.
I think Screen School has helped me as an actor in understanding the technical sides of acting for the screen.
can you keep all this life and energy in the way you're speaking, but go back to the beginning of the script and try and meld the two together?
The biggest thing for me is the detailed advice and training you have about how to make your character be alive on film. It's not just technical, it's beyond technical, it's holistic and it's psychological.
All the techniques that we were taught are definitely things that I would use.
I think it's given me different tools to be able to try new things.
I just think that Screen School has already given me such useful guidance and tips as to how not only approach a script, but know what you're doing as soon as you get on set, what to do, what not to do, things that if you hadn't had the training you just wouldn't know about. So I just feel like I've kind of got a bit of an edge on other people, I guess, in that way.
The best thing has been just being in such a safe environment.
A safe place. The support within the group is amazing. Everybody's trying to help everyone.
You could be yourself, you could be vulnerable, and no one's going to judge you.
There's a lot of advantages to an older woman.
To just let go and be confident and to be free.
It just leaves you free to try lots of different things. I'll give you a call later.
Having dedicated time where you just forget the world and just sort of, focus on this, and you know that you can spend the time with other people who want to do the same thing.
Name your price.
I've just remembered I left my hair straighteners on.
It's been so invigorating and challenging, but just really, really brilliant.
I would most definitely do Screen School again.
I would definitely do it again.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I mean, I've already spoke to people that said, they've seen on my Instagram story and stuff like, oh, what you're doing looks amazing, blah, 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 blah. So 100% I'll be recommending it to people.
I would describe Screen School as powerful.
Educational. Inspiring.
I'd recommend it to anyone who wishes to do any type of screen acting, but I'd recommend it to anyone even if they don't, because there's a focus on well-being and a focus on confidence and a focus on enjoyment.
I would definitely recommend it. I've learnt loads of useful and practical tips that I can use.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it is very beneficial.
It's a lovely, beautiful way of learning how to act for the screen in a safe environment, because at least we know that Tim is going to look after us and make sure that we look good.
It's just been one of the best experiences I think I've ever had. It transforms you.